So, this is my newest little project, growing things upside down. Get a 5-gallon bucket, cut a hole in the bottom of it. The internet says to cut around like 2 inches, but this already has a circle on it, so I just cut around that. Next, you need the plant you want. This one is a yellow Brandywine heirloom tomato. You also need a coffee filter. This one is going to be, it's not going to lay as flat as other types of coffee filters, but you just cut off the bottom so you have a nice hole. You carefully thread your plant through it. You want to be gentle with it because you don't want to break any of the stems. This would work better without my gloves on. Other YouTubers make this look easy. And again, they probably had a lot more practice. I'm going to go ahead and dump the soil out of this one and into the coffee thing. Just so that I can get it around here a little bit easier. Since this isn't coming out very well, I'm just going to cut a slit in this. Careful not to cut the plant on the inside. What the coffee filter does is it's going to hold the dirt inside the big tub. And again, carefully feed it through this hole that we cut in the bottom. Another fun chore. I'm not doing a very good job at being delicate. And there we go. Lost a few leaves. It'll grow more. And we fill it up with dirt. And I'm just gonna keep spreading around the bottom just until we can get nice and sturdy around here. And then I'll just dump the rest in. You'll want to make sure that coffee liner is laying flat. That way the dirt doesn't get underneath it. Fill out the bottom, which I think I'm doing fine with. Santa Ana wins. Got a nice layer going in here. I'm just going to dump the rest in. In this top half, I'm going to grow marigolds. They're good with repelling small rodents and getting rid of aphids and other pesky insects. A little bit more in here. You don't want to fill it all the way up with dirt. Just until about right there. Got our tomato growing from the bottom. Have marigolds growing from the top. We're gonna go hang it. And I'm gonna pray that these books hold. Because it's heavy. This bucket's a little heavy. You'll want to water it until the water starts slightly dripping out the bottom, because if you overwater it, all of the nutrients will fall out of the soil. Unless you're using like a compost tea, which will bring nutrients back into the soil. All of these red cups have marigolds started in them, waiting for them to sprout before transplanting them. Over here is another tomato I'm going to hang upside down. This one is the beefsteak. And then this is a chocolate mint. Smells really nice. It's gonna make an awesome tea. That one, not hanging upside down because it's a traveler. It likes to go across the ground. And then over here, this delicious little contraption here is the compost tea. Notice there's no bubblers, no molasses. Stick a dirt in there, stick water in there, stir. You have to stir it at least once a day in order to oxidize it, but I start like at least 3. And that's the start of my garden so far. More to come. This one's the yellow brandywine. With the compost tea, another thing is you can either stick it in the soil like you're watering a plant, or you can put it in a spray bottle. Spray it on the leaves of the plant and it'll give the leaves a quick boost. When you're hanging it upside down and you're watering, that all is going to drip down onto the leaves anyway, so it's getting goodness from both ends. And then this one was the beefsteak. That's kind of dripping away because I just watered it. I got them hanging side by side. And you know you're a gardener when at the end of the day, your hands are filthy. It's nothing like playing in the dirt.